Hello everybody, Roosage here bringing you a 1v1 commentary today. It's going to be me going up against Dafi from the UGen team. We're both going to be playing United States, and this is from the multiplayer session that I've opened up through Steam. So let's get this game started here. So all these videos you're going to be seeing from now on are going to be videos I've played or pretty much I've played or been given to by other members from the multiplayer weekend, or from the new multiplayer bypass, I should say. So looks like I'm going to start off with a blitz just to get my units out here, and so is Dafi. But Dafi's actually going to choose to do a camouflage net early, and I'm going to pump out a barrack. So we're both playing in the United States. I'm going to actually end up pumping out, I'm going to be going 3 bases, an armor base and a barracks. I like to put my stuff up here usually, and any secret stuff we'll have back here, just like airfields or anything like that will usually be back here, just getting those forward spawns. As you see, I'm gonna camouflage net as soon as my buildings get there. I'm gonna actually camouflage them as soon as I get there. Not really gonna keep the, so I'm gonna pretty much keep my buildings covered at the very point they actually get built. Here comes an artillery anti-air base from Dafi. So Dafi thinks I might be going air early due to the fact that probably he's seen some of my videos and knows I like to go for some crazy tactics. So he's actually going to go for 3 bases. He hasn't grabbed this one yet. So he's not going to grab that yet. So right now I'm going to pump out some Willys Jeeps here, and I'm just going to start seeing what's going on. I think I'm actually researching heavy infantry here off the start, because I know nothing's going to be coming out right now. That's going to be that important. So I'm just going to take the center of the map, just going to keep all my Willys Jeeps here, one in the middle. I'm going to put one over here, and I think I'm going to put one over here as well, or maybe leave it there, I'm not sure. But here comes some light GIs, but I believe I'm researching heavy infantry if I remember this game correctly. I believe I pump out heavy infantry to start, and here come, I believe, some Lees. So let's see what comes out here. But I'm pretty sure this is what I open with. I open with some heavy infantry and some Lees, and as you can see, there's actually going to be a radio silence from Dafi. So he's got a radio silence and a blitz, and a camouflage net. So it looks like my research hasn't finished this. This is probably going to be, actually no, I think I might actually get Shermans here. I think I might get Shermans and heavy infantry. I don't know. Let's see. These look like, yeah, I got heavy infantry here, but I believe Shermans are what I'm pumping out of this. I believe I start making Sherman tanks, the advanced mediums, to get that early lead. But it looks like he's going to be going for Beauforts early. So as you can see, he's trying to make sure I don't go for any shady backdoor tactics. But I was pretty much trying to play him straight up this game. I just wanted to play straight up and just have fun and enjoy it. Nothing too serious. So he's on 3 bases right now. I'm actually on 3 bases as well. So right now we're pretty much even. He has to capture this front one. I still have to capture this front one here, or this back one's got to capture. I got to capture the front one. So pretty much even so far, and I believe these are my Shermans. Yeah, so I pump out advanced mediums, and I pump out the Rangers, so now I got a pretty good composition. And right now I don't think there's really anything he can do. I know he's got something. I believe I saw infantry pumping out earlier before he radio silenced it, so I knew there was some kind of infantry pumping out. And as you can see, Dafi can see that I got Shermans coming out, so now he's got to make an anti-armor base, or he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Does he actually? Oh, he actually changed it. He makes it go. He actually puts it here so he can actually get it out faster, because he realizes that he's going to be in some trouble if he doesn't get this base out as soon as possible. So I'm going to pump out a couple Shermans here, and I just go to take the towns as well. It's always good on this map to steal the towns and make sure nothing's going to be able to get by. So I have this Willys Jeep focusing on this whole front. I have this Willys Jeep focusing on this whole side, and I have my own Willys Jeep here, and I have my own infantry here. So nothing can really get by me. Anything that, even if this attack fails, I'll still be able to do, I'll be able to hold something off if he pushes on me. So I'm actually just going to try and snipe this depot. I only made this attack to snipe the depot. That's all I cared about. I was going for the depot early because he didn't have anything. I didn't see any anti-tanks, and I scouted with my recon first. So I actually start pushing up here with some Rangers, because I'm going to realize that I actually have a chance to maybe do some big damage here. And I don't know if I end up spotting actually fanaticism as well, so I don't think I haven't spotted the anti-tanks yet. So there goes the depot, and there goes a couple of units, and now I see the anti-tank, and I believe I back up right here. I see the anti-tank coming, and I believe I back this up, and I start pushing my Rangers. Actually, actually end up pushing in, and there we go. Now I'm going to back up. I see this anti-tank, and I get out of dodge, but I have these 3 Rangers here, so I push these Rangers, so I have the Willys Jeep still scouting, and I take my own Rangers from the middle, and actually I push them up, and I've actually made some Wolverines as well, just to try and snipe those. I'm going for those recon trucks, trying to snipe those, so I can get in here. So here comes an attack. I'm actually going to push. He actually ends up making artillery. So I actually end up taking down one of his anti-tank guns, which is what I wanted to do. And now he's really torn in between attacking my infantry or attacking my tanks, because I'm going around backdoor now and trying to get a backdoor attack. Now we'll be able to take this down. So now I'm pushing up, and I've taken that Beaufort down. He's got Rangers of his own. I don't know if I actually end up getting sniped here down the middle. I think I go past it, so I'm okay. So I end up pushing on down here. So now he's in a bit of trouble, but he's got some Wolverines as well. But I start pushing with Wolverines here. And I'm trying to snipe these recon trucks, but my men are going to actually end up dying. So I don't actually see these Wolverines coming. As you can see, I don't see this. I'm actually going to try to snipe these trucks. I believe I see now that I'm getting attacked by these Wolverines. So I just back out of there. I actually blitz myself to back up. As soon as I try and back up, I believe, just to blitz and get out of there. But he's putting a ton of pressure on me. This was not the best idea. I actually ended up sniping the barracks, so I believe I'm trying to get out of there, trying to push out of here. I'm trying to retreat because this attack's been successful, and I haven't lost any units yet. And if I can take down a barracks and some units, and I don't lose anything, I'll be okay. But here come the Rangers now, and I end up losing. 2 Shermans. So these 2 Shermans go down. There's a 3rd Sherman going down. So now I'm in a bit of a hole now because I see this anti-tanker pushing on me, and he's actually taken down my Shermans with these Wolverines. So I'm still up in points, but I'm not where I wanted to be. If I maybe fanaticism, I could have possibly got out of there, but I didn't. So now Dafi's also scrambling right now because he had to defend a double attack here, and it's a little difficult sometimes to defend. But I'm actually going to see these pushing with infantry here, and I got these Rangers here, so no counterattack can really happen. So now I'm going to start pushing with my infantry. I got 3 more Rangers, and I see this little attack that's going on here. And I believe, I don't know if I keep pushing here, but I see these Wolverines up here, and he actually turns around because he realizes he might lose them. But I see there's way too much infantry coming towards him because I can see now that there's GIs. There's more than what I thought there was there at original. So I start pushing with my tanks to start and back this up, because now the advanced, this regular AT, sorry, is not there. So now I'm in a good spot. Now I can actually push with this because this is long gone. So all it's really stopping me is now these Wolverines, but I have 2 of my own and I have Shermans. So the Shermans will absorb the fire, and there you see both tanks miss. Not what I want to have happen when I'm trying to take these down. So there goes that Wolverine. That Wolverine will go down very quickly. I don't know why there's actually fanaticism here, but there goes the second Wolverine. So now I got a Sherman. My Sherman was taking the majority of the force, and my Wolverines were cleaning up the mess. And here come I make a ton of Rangers. I actually get some more. I actually researched Jackson's. Yes, I remember this. I researched Jackson's, and I have an airfield coming, and this is a backdoor airfield right now that he doesn't know it's there. I actually started making it, and I was going for, just because of the fact that he had so many. I didn't think he had any Beauforts here. I thought I killed all of his Beauforts, really, because all I thought was Beauforts that were here was in this part of the building. So I only thought there was Beauforts in the middle here. So I said to myself, if I can push here, if I can get some planes and some bombers out, I can maybe take down these artillery, because there's artillery putting on me and pushing on me with this, and I really wanted to try and take it down with maybe just a backdoor attack, or maybe take this depot. I can't remember what I was thinking during the game, but I know I just wanted to make a couple bombers and just an air recon, just to maybe do a surprise attack, or maybe make him spend some money on air, just for a quick attack here. I know it's pretty expensive to make 2 bombers and an airfield and whatnot, but I need the airfield eventually anyway in the game, most likely. And there's 3 planes is not a huge deal. So I think I make these 3 planes here, and I think I radio silence coming up once I get my ruse. There comes the radio silence, and I know it's not really huge because the radio silence only lasts for a bit, like right here, but at least I pump it out. But I think I end up messing it up because I believe the plane flies out of the range, and yes, it does. I don't really micromanage it well enough. So now Dafi knows planes are coming, and I pump out some more Shermans as well, and there's really, these priests are causing me problems. I need to get them out of here. I tried to micro, but it was too late. He already saw it. So I believe Dafi starts to pump out a ton of M16s. So here they should be coming, M16s, and I sort of messed this up because here comes the M16s, and I end up like not realizing I see them coming, and so I sort of have to pick one or the other, and I don't know what I actually end up picking here. I think I try and go for the depot afterwards, or actually I go for maybe just bombing him.